Hello and welcome to which we'll be looking at a reading comprehension passage from CAT 2024 slot 3. In this video, I'm only going to be reading the passage. I'm not going to be solving the questions, but I will be talking about what is it that we're supposed to take away from the passage after finishing reading it for the first time? What are the sentences that we need to focus upon in order to understand what the passage is talking about? And after that, we'll also analyze the passage a bit. So starting off, the first sentence of the passage itself sets the tone for what the topic of discussion of the passage is very well. It gives us a very good introduction. Muay Thai has been the global booze sensation of the decade. So that tells me that the author is going to talk about this booze sensation. It's an alcoholic drink called Muay Thai, and the author is going to tell us that what is Muay Thai, and passage is going to be about that. Second paragraph tells us that the first paragraph tells us that it's a very fast-growing drink, and second paragraph begins with the opinion that it has become such a fast-growing drink, such a successful drink in terms of bringing in revenue by disregarding every Western marketing mantra, like how we think in the West, people think that how marketing should be done. This drink has done the opposite, and yet it has become such a successful beverage. That's what is the point that the author is trying to make in the second paragraph. Third paragraph again begins very nicely with a sentence that sets the tone for what the rest of the passage almost is going to be about. It talks about the fact that Muay Thai owes its intoxicating success to three factors, not all of them easy to emulate. So he's first telling us that the fact that the marketing has been done very differently as compared to what we consider in Western sense a good marketing strategy is. And then the three factors that led to its success. So one by one, the three factors are going to be listed. So in that paragraph, the author first says, the profits came from the fact that it appealed to nationalism. Liquor for nationalism is something that we would never expect. Second is that it only appeals to the super rich middle class or super rich class of China, and not its middle class or the lower class. It's liquor made for the absolute rich, and that's why maybe they can sell it sell it at a higher price. And third reason that's being given to us in the passage about this liquor is that it looks beyond affluent millennials. So even though it has been made for rich people, it is not made for affluent people in the Middle Ages, but rather for the elderly. Or rather not the young people, but the elderly folk. So this is what the third reason is, and it is not appealing to the people that we generally associate alcohol consumption and partying with, not people of young age, but for people of older age. So these are the three factors that the passage talks about. Then the next paragraph gives a very nice summary of the three reasons altogether. It says Muay Thai has succeeded thanks to nationalism, elitism, ageism. Nationalism, China's national liquor. Elitism for the rich, ageism only for the older, not for the young crowd. And in other words, not in spite of this unholy trinity. So why is he calling it the unholy trinity? Because these are not things that you will associate with good marketing. That how can you market liquor nationalistically? How can you market liquor only to the elite and not for the common public? And how can it not be marketed to young people? And how can it be ageist only for the older age group? And yet it has succeeded. But then the next sentence tells us what this paragraph is going to be about. In fact, what the rest of the passage is going to be about. It says, but it faces risks. So what are the risks? Number one, the risk is that the government is the largest shareholder of this liquor. So government being the shareholder, according to the passage, leads to the government meddling with the pricing system. So it's not a completely private affair. It's not run like a business. It is run like a government product or service, which means that the pricing has to be capped. It has to be regulated. Private companies cannot get into the investment market and then try to jack up its prices just because demand is higher and make more profits. So that is a risk that is present in this business of making Muay Thai. And last paragraph tells us that in the long run, its biggest risk is also going to be millennials, and it is not appealing to millennials at this point of time. Millennials are the young and middle-aged crowd that the passage is referring to. Why? Because as the millennials grow older and they become the older generation, they are not going to be focusing upon alcoholic drinks as much. They are more focused upon things like work-life balance and taking up healthy activities. And that is why that is a risk that the business of Muay Thai is running, that it can lead to lowering of the revenues of this particular product. This is what the passage is about. It's a simple to read passage because every single paragraph in the very beginning sets a precedent of what is supposed to be followed. The very first line of the passage tells us what is the topic of discussion. So reading is very easy. Vocabulary is also very easy. Let's understand a few things about this passage. Its word count is 495, slightly lower than the average word count of CAT passages. So shorter passage as well. It is a factual passage. If you read the passage, you will realize that author's opinion is hardly present. We can say maybe the risks are the author's opinion, but even the risks, what are they, is a basic fact. I don't think someone needs to do an analysis of the market of Motai to understand that these are risks. It is known that government is a shareholder. It is known that it is not appealing to millennials and what millennials' lifestyle is. So in-depth opinions, personal opinions of the author not being present actually makes a passage pretty simple to read. It has been picked up from the Economist, standard international news magazine or news journal. So this is a very, very standard passage in that sense also. It's a very commonly occurring source across CAT reading comprehension exercises. Ideal time to read, I would say that someone who's good at reading comprehension should easily finish reading it within 2.5 minutes. You can save a lot of time in reading this passage. Acceptable time to read 3 minutes, anything more than 3 minutes if you're taking. Whether RC is your strength or weakness does not matter. More than 3 minutes is too long we are taking to read such a simple to read and understand passage. Overall level of difficulty, I would say, is easy. Absolutely easy. You can't get a passage which is easier than this to read. And things to learn, maybe only one thing I would recommend apart from knowing about this drink called Motai is the word ganbei, we mentioned in the last paragraph. So ganbei is the Chinese equivalent of cheers. Actually, not even cheers. It's rather the Chinese equivalent of bottoms up. So what happens in most official settings in China is that if there are drinks, then the most powerful, most respected character on a table can say Gambe, and everyone, because of the respect that they need to give that person, needs to immediately chug down the drink. So it's like bottoms up, and it's often called on the table by the eldest and the most respected person. So maybe that is something like a jargon or linguistic nuance that you can know, because it's a very common word. It's used in a lot of cultural references to China, and it has appeared in movies also. Like if you have watched this movie called Around the World in 80 Days, which stars Jackie Chan, a bit old movie, but then in that movie, this word makes a lot of appearances. So that's something that you can learn and know about to improve familiarity with the Chinese culture. All right. Next video, we will discuss the solutions of this particular exercise. Thank you.